All right, we moved on to our 30-yard block. Be honest with you, the 20-yard bag did not go that well. Man, I shoot a couple of real tight ones and then a flyer. It's me. I don't think it's anything to do with my setup with my bow or any of that stuff. I think it's just me being rusty, and that's what I'm doing. Is trying to make it better. So I'm gonna take a couple of shots here at the 30-yard block. I got to put an arrow in this thing. It's not semi-automatic. It's a single shot. So far in California, those are not illegal so far. That looked pretty good from what I could see. That block's got a nice, I turned it where it's got a nice fresh dot on it so I can see what I'm aiming at. Look good from here, but you know, I can't really see the arrow up there at 30 yards. You think I'm just trying to be cool with these glasses. These are my new glasses. I'm trying to do everything I can with my vision to get, you know, the best result possible. That was a little low. I saw that. Let's go take a look. All right, so this is target 2. As you can see there, that's not terrible. I could live with that. Like I say, just practicing, man, and it's fun doing it and good exercise. It's amazing weather. I had to take my jacket off. I was sweating out here. It can't be more than 55 for sure, but out in the sun, no wind, it's beautiful. So we're gonna move on up the hill. I've got a Howling Coyote we're gonna take a shot at. It's about halfway behind an oak tree. We'll give that a shot, see how it goes. Hang with me. All right, so we're hiking up the hill to the Howling Coyote, and we'll get you set up, get some point of view from the coyote's perspective, and sling some slivers at it. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna put you on pause again. All right, I got the camera set up. So this is gonna be, depending on where I stop, 34, 35 yards. And man, that's 30 degrees uphill. So how should I make that adjustment? I'm gonna shoot high, right? That's what I think. Either shooting uphill or downhill, you're gonna hit high. I think shooting downhill, you'll hit higher yet than uphill, depending on the degrees and all that. So it's gonna be an educated guess, or maybe an uneducated guess. I'm gonna hike down, we'll take a couple shots. All right, we're back up at the target. That's about the 4th time I've hiked up this hill, and that's good for you. So you see I got a couple of pretty good hits there on it, not bad. I did hit low on my first shot, and that arrow's got to be right there somewhere. Anyway, not bad. On the Howling Coyote at 35 yards, pretty steep uphill. I don't know, that's got to be at least 30 degrees, so pretty steep. What I realized is shooting uphill, I hit a little bit high. Man, I don't know, because it's 35, so it's right in the middle of my pins. Maybe a little bit high, but not near as much as I thought. At first shot, I just split the pins 30 and 40, and I'm not sure where the 40 was hitting. It might have been below the rib cage on the animal. After that, I moved it up to where I knew the 40 was on the animal and the 30 was on the animal, so really split it better. And not bad. That's not a bad result. We're going to move over. I got a surprise. We got a downhill bull elk from under the branches of this tree. I like, changing it up, making it difficult. Shooting flat ground's awesome, but this is real practical hunting practice, I think. Anyway, let me get you set up over there. All right, that low shot I made? I can't find that arrow. To my eye, it looked like it went in right under the animal here, the Howling Coyote, and it should be right there. It's not. Or it's buried in the grass and, vegetation. Or it skipped and went up the hill. So, because arrows are expensive and I'm a cheapskate, I'm going to find that thing. I'm going to walk back down to the house and grab